How to build a bass riff using arpeggios, easy bass 1. Please make sure you get a copy of the PDF with you so we can use it as a reference. And if you need a copy, just WhatsApp me or inbox me, I'll be happy to send it to you. Okay, step 1 is we're going to take the chords as used by Knocking on Heaven's Door, played by Guns N' Roses, Bob Dylan, Eric Clapton. And the opening notes are going to be G, that's my G, fret 3, top string. Okay, then you're going to have a D, fret 5, string 3, should sound like that. Also important is the dots you'll see over here. There's a dot there, there's a dot here, dot there. 3rd fret's got a dot, 5th fret has got a dot, 7th and so on. So that let the dots guide you through it. So one more time, G's over here, fret 3, D's over there, fret 5, and then for the last one where it says A minor on the PDF by the tab, we don't worry about the fact that it's minor yet. We just go and play A, which can be fret 5 on the top string. It could also be the open 3rd string, but we want to stick it on the top over there. So one more time on your notes, we're going to play through G, D, A and A again, but we're going to count to 4 on each chord. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the second time around, you'll notice the second line of tab, the A minor has now become a C. C, fret 3 on the 3rd string over there. So it's going to change the angle a little bit now, and I want us to observe the following. I'm resting my thumb on the string that I'm not playing, or if I'm playing the top, it's just above the string. And when I go down to the next string, I just let my thumb come down with. All my picked notes are with my first finger for now, so he's going to do the work like that. So we don't want this equals bad, this equals good. Alright, we're going to play through now the G, D, double A, G, D, double C. I'm going to count you in if you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 2, 3, and C, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's step 1 done. Okay. Step 2, we're going to add a bit of a rhythm to it. So I'm going to get a little bit more busy with this finger that's busy moving now on the bottom right hand corner. And we're going to look at the tab, which is going to imply we're going to do this rhythm. On the G, top string, 3rd fret, we're going to add this rhythm in now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Very common rhythm. It should sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3. We can hear it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, like that. And we simply just play it through sequentially. Same sequence of chords. G to the D to the A, stays on the A. G to the D to the C, stays on the C. Like I said, Knocking on Heaven's Door only uses these 4 chords. Okay, are you ready for this? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and G again and 3 and 4 and D and 3 and 4 to C. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And it's really that easy. Now next up we're going to look on how we can expand to what the 5th note is, and I'm first going to explain what the 5th note means. For those that know the major scale, in other words your do, re, mi, which should sound like this, if I count the notes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this note is the 5th note from the starting note. So if this is what they call the root note, the note from which the chord is built, G for example, I count from G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's my 5th note. Okay, this always works as an extra little bit of a add on to your bass playing. So now I can go 1 and 2 and 3, and that sounds quite nice. 1 and 2 and 3, sounds pretty sweet. When I go to the D, there's my D note, I count again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1st, 5th, works again, 1 and 2 and 3, like that. If we put the 2 together, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And notice I like using my pinky, finger number 4, Some bassists might prefer using their ring finger. I don't really mind, you got a little bit of choice there. Now for the A minor, we're still not concerned about it being a minor yet. We'll do in step 4. But if we were to play the minor scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that'd be the 5th note, starting note, and the pattern would be the same. And when we say the pattern, whatever note I'm playing from A, if I go 1 string down and 2 frets up, I have the 5th. Okay, I just like using the pinky, but it's that note, same note. So whatever note I want, if I want a C, there's C. If I want its 5th, down a string, 2 frets across, and I've got my 5th. Very popular, very often used extra for bass guitar. So slow motion now for the G, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, D, 1 and 2 and 3, and A minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3. And the same for the next line, which is going to end with a C over here. Want to play through with me? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you're back to the beginning again. Okay, nice and easy. Now for the last step, the actual arpeggio. Now, obviously on bass guitar we don't strum, we don't do this, because that sounds really terrible. Okay, on bass we normally play single notes. And what I just played now is the major arpeggio. So if I'm playing from G, fret number 3, you can see the head and the nut, everything here. That's G. If I play from here to that note, to this note, to that note, those notes make up the chord G major. So when your guitarist is busy strumming away his chords, you can play these individual notes against it, and it's going to sound pretty sweet. So what we're going to do on step 4, we're going to have a very simple rhythm for starters, and we're just going to play each chord's arpeggio. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. G means G major. They don't say major, they just think that you must know that. Okay, so G means G major. D, I go to here, and notice the shape remains the same. D, same shape as a G. Use a G. Here's my D. The shape remains the same. Now with the A minor, the shape changes because the chord's the minor shape. So your minor shape, there's A, goes from here, and this is on the tab in step 4 on your PDF. So I'm going to play through all the chords again, super slow. You can play along with if you want to, in fact that's a good idea. And it should sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and A minor. And again, back to G, D once more, and C. And what I'm hoping that you've learned so far is that this shape, when you start with the middle finger, is the major shape. If I were to play the minor shape, say for example I needed G minor, I would do this. So this is the minor shape, flattened third for those under the theory, and this is the major third for those under the theory. So minor shape, major shape. Whatever chord you need, you play that shape from there. So if I needed, say for example, F sharp minor, I'd have to know that this note here is F sharp, and then I play the minor shape. If I wanted an F sharp major, I play the major shape. I'm happy you're getting that. That's all I'm going to do for this one. It's an introduction just to get going for those that are still quite new to bass. So work through all 4 exercises. Next one we'll send next week is going to have a sort of a step up from that, sort of building more intricate bass lines. But I hope you enjoyed this one. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to drop me a WhatsApp. Happy to send you the PDF necessary, and have a stunning day. Thank you.